When one of my closest friends joined AIESEC, we used to joke that she wanted to become like Prime Minister or something. She took me along to a few information sessions at university, and eventually I became a member. But it wasn't until months later that I learned what AIESEC was really about. Then I was convinced.
Our team in Peru was responsible for finding students for international placements. In our first month, our team leader came to us and told us, "You need to recruit students for an IT internship." We barely had any experience or knowledge, but we just needed to make it happen. It was a challenging experience, but that was the thing that actually kept us going.
In my first job within AIESEC, I was a member and later became a team leader of 7 members. Together we raised money and found new partners for conferences. Although we weren't always successful, we learned and accomplished a lot. The experience really taught me the importance of finding a solution to a challenge and actually making things happen. I've learned so much about fundraising, signing partnerships, and organising events.
I volunteered in Mexico City for 6 weeks with an NGO that provided education programs for a small urban community. It was my first experience of being in such a different reality, where people really had no access to education or basic needs. I was given a task of revising the structure of the NGO, finding bottlenecks and coming up with solutions for them. We came up with 2 new projects for the NGO. One, to solve their financial problems with new fundraising and marketing activities, and one, providing the local women with professional skills training, helping them to be self-sufficient and take care of their families.
I worked for 4 months as a marketing intern in a family-run textiles business in Jaipur, India, where I built and implemented a marketing strategy. The most memorable part, one time I had to do a photo shoot for our portfolio. We didn't have a photo studio or enough money for an agency, but we did have a roof and the sun. So there I was, alone on the roof in 35 degrees heat, taking pictures of about 300 fabric samples. I think I lost a couple of kilos on that roof. The portfolio was a success and the placement was an amazing learning experience. I managed to make a real positive impact in the business during my time there. And in the process also learned a lot about myself. It prepared me for my first job, which I'm looking forward to.
After my time at AIESEC, I see many possibilities. Working for the UN, for a global NGO, being part of a big corporation, or a startup. No matter what comes next, the most important thing for me is to fight for a purpose, like we've been doing in AIESEC. I know that the world still needs many things to be better, and I want to be part of that change.